Alright, for number 3, it looks like we're just kind of selecting the ones that are equivalent on both sides. So if we work them out, we should be good to go. So for the first one, part A here, combining like terms, you get your 7x and your 2x. That makes 9x. Everything's plus, so I'm good with part A being true. I'm going to circle that one. Now the next one has 7x and 2x, which are like terms, so they come together to make 9x. And then you're adding a negative 1. So if you're adding a negative 1, think of it like this, add the opposite, it's not going to come out positive on the other end. So I'm not a fan of this one. Alright, let's look at the next. Part C. Alright, if we add the whole group of 10, and let's go ahead and make this addition 2 of its opposite, then that means that the common terms, the x terms, are additive inverses, which makes 0, and they disappear, leaving us with just a 10. And so I do like this one. This one does work. Alright, let's look at the next. 5, take away the group. Remember what happens when you take away a group. You make this plus, and everything in the group becomes its opposite. So that 8 is now negative. This minus is now a plus. 5x and 6x come together to make 11x. Not liking it because they actually subtracted the x's. This one is not true. This one's not true. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, they're taking away a group, so we're going to add the group's opposites. So the 2x becomes negative. The 8 becomes negative. When you combine your like terms of 4x and negative 2x, 4 and negative 2 make a positive 2, because the positives win that battle, and you're left with take away 8 or negative 8, and that's what we see. So I like that one. We're going to pick E. And finally, F on this particular one. Let's look at it a little closer. Taking away the group, so we make this addition. We make everything in the group its opposite, so negative 2x, add a 4. So I'm liking the 4 at the end. Are the x's when they're combined to make 4x, and 6x plus a negative 2x. Those that go together do make 4 because the positives win by that much. I like F. F works. So A, C, E, and F are true for any value of x, but B and D do not work. They do not work. And number 4 down here at the bottom, I think I might be able to squeeze this in. The library is having a party for any student who read at least means 25 or more. So that would be looking like this. Look at those keywords, at least 25 or more. Priya read X books and was invited to the party. Kieran read X books over the summer, but was not invited to the party. So he was not invited to the party, and if you got to read at least 25, then that probably means that Kieran read less than 25. Because if he would have read 25, he would have been invited. So that means that Kieran is less than 25. Alright, and the rest of these are just matching. So this is less than or equal to 25. And this one right here is greater than 25. And there we go. We have all of the matches for that one. We used out all 4 of them. And that completes number 3 and number 4 for lesson number 20.